What's up guys, Kevin Cage here with another crypto update. Hope everybody's having an awesome day, and in today's video we're going to dive into CASPER. Okay, we'll start things off looking at the CASPER price chart because it's been a minute since we've gone over it on YouTube, and the market has woken up. Bitcoin actually climbed from under 16k to over 23,000, currently at 22.7. So certain alts have definitely woken up. Some are up 2, 3, 4, 5x, and then others such as CASPER are only really sitting about 40-50% up from their recent all-time low. So right now, about 49% up from the all-time low at 2.2 cents. So currently at 3.3 cents. So CASPER really hasn't done too much in the recent weeks. We can see alts like HBAR going from 3.5 cents, topping up at 8 cents thus far, doing a 125% move, and still sitting over 6 cents. We have alts like Alliance Block that absolutely took off. We can see about 3.6, 3.7 cents, wicking as high as, on this exchange, almost 15 cents. That is over a 4x return. And sitting today still over 3x, almost 12 cents. We also had alts like Gala rocketing from 1.5 cents all the way up to 5.7 cents, so that is over a 3.6x, and still sitting just under 5 cents today. And of course, LCX is another example flying similar to Alliance Block. We can see it was under 3 cents and absolutely shooting, and currently over 15 cents, sitting over 5x since December, which is just insane. Now, if you're more of a macro investor and you're waiting for a bigger move for CASPER, you're not looking for 20, 30, 50% moves. You're looking for big parabolic rises or multiple 100% moves like we've seen some alts do in the past 2 months. I would really just sit back, relax, and focus on the weekly, the 3-day, maybe even the daily, and just look at the RSI. As you can see my cursor for the 3-day RSI for LCX absolutely rocketing. We can see Alliance Block did the very same thing. We can see HBAR also pierced for a period. It was higher during the time, but now it's come back down. And even Gala on the 3-day, similar RSI to HBAR, doing a pullback right now. And looking at CASPER, we've still yet to even pierce that level and take out that previous high that was back in October. So we just showed a few alts: HBAR, Gala, Alliance Block, and LCX. Some were under 4 cents, some were under 2 cents, and all of them blasted past 5 cents, and some of them even past 7. And I actually also forgot DAG as well. So we can see DAG right there was 3.4 cents. And it actually had a nice move in the past few weeks since the December low, up about 89%. But you can see from 3.4 cents to over 6.4 cents. So turning the lights on for CASPER, this is something I'm looking at more on the macro in the daily, 2-day, and 3-day time frame. And we can see the end of this triangle, or the apex, is actually coming up. And I would just mark it as March 1st, as you can see the date right there. So let's zoom in just a tad, and you can see that 3 cent key level has been holding quite well. And thus far, we've come right back down to it. That is very important support. If not, and Bitcoin does in fact go back to 1820k, we're going to see lower levels. However, if volume comes, I would expect to take out the 3, 8, 5.5, and even 7 cents. And let's talk about some recent news or upcoming events that could serve as a catalyst for some CASPER price action. First up, we have Friendly Markets. This is an NFT marketplace along with being a DEX as well for DeFi for CASPER. We've covered this before and it is officially live. So you can go to friendly.market/NFT to take a look. You can also connect your CASPER wallet via the CASPER signer. And I'm still waiting for the, let me show you, and CASPERwallet.io. And this is still in beta, but I assume this will be launching in the coming weeks. So I can't wait to use this. I'm hoping that it's similar to Hashpack for HBAR, where you can just basically stake your assets right within the wallet. It's going to be easier, it's going to be smoother, connect to other decentralized applications right within the wallet. Because not to complain, but the CASPER signer, the Chrome extension, is a pain in the butt. It is hit or miss, it is very glitchy, so I'm hoping this new wallet solves a lot of problems. So you can see right here your CASPER wallet, you can delegate your CASPER, you can mint NFTs, and more using your favorite dApps. And so for anybody that followed the CASPER staking tutorial on the playlist on this YouTube channel, you may be confused with that PM file storing your secret key. I'll do a video when this wallet actually comes out, but it's super easy. What I'm personally going to do is migrate my CASPER with the test transaction when I set up a new wallet here with the official CASPER wallet. Now this website is CASPERwallet.io. And you could sign up for the beta to get early access. So you can create limitless accounts with a single recovery phrase. So whether it's 24 words similar to Ledger or even Hashpack, that'll be a lot easier to store and write down those words rather than keeping track of a variety of PM files for your secret keys. So that's one potential catalyst, is the new CASPER wallet. We also have NFT marketplaces live and additional DEXs on the way. We also have other developments right here, and this is Michael, one of the co-founders of CASPER and also the one that designed the CASPER Explorer, CASPER Live.
If you have ever used CASPER Live, then you're familiar with this login screen. where you can connect with all the supported wallets. As a user, if you subsequently visit another dApp, typically you're being asked to connect again. It may be with a different wallet because they don't support the same ones. And it's a very friction-full experience going from dApp to dApp across the ecosystem. With CASPER Click, once you sign in on one dApp, you're essentially connected to all dApps. As the US airline commercial goes, you are now free to move about the country.
I'm super excited to see that, and Michael is a very smart guy. Remember, you can visit CasperStats.io and take a look at these stats. You can also look at the holders, over 100,000 Casper holders. But what's interesting, and what Cliff of Casper said previously, is the first exchange that actually launched with Casper has over 30,000 Casper accounts, or 30,000 holders. And for this website, it is only reading that as one single account for the exchange. So you could make the argument that there are, 130,000 plus holders or more, but you could also possibly make that argument for other crypto ecosystems too, depending on how they pull that data. At Casper Stats, you can take a look at the rich list. There's a variety of tools, and I definitely recommend checking it out. You can see the reward calculator, and if you're delegating your stake to a validator, you could pick a validator for this example. You can put in the amount of Casper you have, and then you could see your daily earnings or your monthly earnings at the current Casper price. And just remember that almost 76% of all Casper in the total supply is bonded and locked up, securing and validating transactions for the network. I think we are so close to a Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, Binance US listing. And the reason I'm saying that for this year or even next month is right here. We have a variety of catalysts. We have the CEO of Binance presenting alongside Meta, the CTO of Casper, during Blockchain Hub in Davos, Switzerland. So Binance is well aware of CSPR, the token. And remember, even shared by Casper Labs right here, just emphasizing per Casper's website, we'll be announcing another partnership with a Fortune 100 company in the coming weeks. And per some other announcements, according to even Davos and some interviews, seems like there's going to be a lot of big announcements coming out in the coming weeks. So remember, Casper, last time checked, had over 45 NDAs, a variety of Fortune 500s working with them, and now a Fortune 100. I'm very curious to see who it would be and potentially in this list. So once again, Binance listings, Binance US, Coinbase, Kraken, a variety of catalysts. We have DEXs going live, DeFi bridges, NFT marketplaces. Basically all the things that take a couple years when a layer 1 launches to actually get built. So the infrastructure this year is actually going live to some degree. So that's definitely exciting for the Casper price. And for anybody asking questions down below, I just encourage you to go to casper.network, the website, and you can come right up here to documentation, learning how to stake, the economics, the glossary, the roadmap, anything in between. And now you're looking at the docs of Casper Labs, and on the left-hand side, we can see a variety of things. We can click staking, and then get additional information on staking versus delegating. And FYI, something I'm a fan of is Casper does not slash if a validator misbehaves. So I'm never worried about any slashing risks when I'm actually delegating my Casper. So it'll give you the rundown between everything about rewards, delegation fees, selecting a node for delegating. And when you're doing that, you want to look for a validator with a high performance score of uptime of 100% or as close as possible. You want to find a fee that is lower so that you're getting more bang for your buck, all kinds of stuff. So this is available on docs.casperlabs.io. Now remember some huge news that came out. We've talked about this a few times, but it's going to go into my next point. We have IPWE on Hyperledger Foundation next to Casper Labs, converting 25 million patents to NFTs as enterprise blockchain usage grows. So the patent industry is to be overhauled with dynamic NFT usage to track intellectual property management. Now, what does dynamic mean? It means evolving, able to be changed. It is a smart NFT. It has upgradable features for a smart contract. Casper Labs is the only layer 1 network today with upgradability features and has a very unique NFT standard. This is enterprise use case, guys, for intellectual property to make patent records tradable and traceable. And this is a great read. I did tweet this on Twitter. It is actually available on casper.network. Just going over a guide to smart contracts. I know this may be boring, but those that actually go above and beyond and research when it is dry or boring have a much better chance of succeeding in this market. And mark my words, Casper smart contracts have it all. Other layer 1s will be following behind when it comes to being upgradable. Enterprises need upgradability. They cannot just be set and locked in stone and then have to restart from scratch when things don't go their way. Enterprises evolve, their needs evolve, and so does their technology. And NFTs can evolve, they're dynamic, and they can be smart. And remember that NFTs are just non-fungible tokens, so it is a token that exists on these networks. And they're digital tokens or assets with unique properties. And there's other items like soulbound tokens as well that can actually not be transferred. And in the future, that would be maybe for identity or information really unique to yourself, passport information or your birth date. And these NFTs are created or minted via deploying a smart contract. So smart contracts on Casper can be upgradable. So NFTs are just another type of token. They are non-fungible instead of being fungible and are minted through smart contracts. And at a basic level, smart contracts act as a tool to implement a sale agreement. So remember, Casper is also working in the music industry. And imagine right here, NFT royalties. If the features of the royalties need to change or the distributions down the road need to change, these enterprises can upgrade all of those features and smart contracts on Casper. If they did it on Ethereum, Ethereum has no predictable gas fees, it's expensive, it is very iffy, it changes all the time, it's volatile, and you're stuck in your ways. With Casper, these enterprise users can adapt. To me, it's a no-brainer. Next up, we have Casper Punks. They're launching a new series or the next generation of digital collectibles exclusively on Casper Network. And once again, I'm not being paid to promote Casper Punks or Casper on this YouTube channel. If I ever am, I'll make a disclosure and let you guys know. But I'm just sharing this info because it seems really cool, and yes, I am interested in definitely snagging some Casper Punks. So we have Steve, the co-founder of Casper, discussing the future of NFTs and Casper Punks at Blockchain Hub Davos. You can go right here to timestamp 3 hours, 41 minutes. So I was actually watching this, and very exciting because it seems like these punks, or these NFTs, are going to be launching in mid-February, so in the coming weeks. So we have NFTs to Casper, we have IPW launching, we have a potential Binance listing in the future, and of course a Fortune 100 company being announced. And remember, Casper's only 40-50% up from its all-time low, whereas we've seen other assets pop 100% or even 400%. So nothing is guaranteed, but I really like where we're at in this market. And going over Casper Punks and their utility, these NFTs can breed, they can evolve. Looks like staking, voting, access to special brands, access to special events, and mint to merch. So now these NFTs can be upgradable and change. Imagine the effects for NFTs that are upgradable in the gaming space. And we'll talk about that as well, but you can learn more at CasperPunks.io. You can see the roadmap as well, and there's going to be a variety of NFT projects. If you don't care about NFT projects, that's completely fine. I'm not too big on them, but I'm definitely paying attention. And when it comes to NFTs, I'm paying attention to Casper because their NFTs are smarter than the rest. They're dynamic. Also have Go Staking. UAE Minister for Foreign Trade states that cryptocurrency will play a major role in UAE's trade, currently building the right governance and legal system which are needed. Remember that Casper does have a presence in the region. Casper Labs and SGM Group partner to promote Web3 adoption in the UAE. So you can learn more about this on blog.casperlabs.io. Speaking of gaming partners, and I'm trying to keep up with Robot Cash as well, we have new partnership. We have GameSwift and Casper Network announcing a partnership to support mass adoption of Web3 gaming. GameSwift infrastructure, including GameSwift ID platform and Chain's GameSwift Bridge, will be integrated with Casper's network. So GameSwift is powered by Polygon, and we can learn more at gameswift.io. Fully carbon neutral, gaming optimized, cross-chain interoperability, ZK EVM scalability, very cool. In this blog put out by the CEO this month, which is super exciting, SOC 2 compliance. Casper 2.0 coming out in Q3. Remember, unifying contracts and accounts that can also pay for themselves. Smart contracts that can pay for themselves on Casper, that can be upgradable. Announcing a Fortune 100 company in the coming weeks, verbatim. In this partnership with the Blockchain Service Network BSN, which is also on Hyperledger next to Casper. And Casper will be the official blockchain right here for Chengdu. And all blockchain development activity will be happening on Casper. And I think that's enough for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out the links in the top of the YouTube video description. And you can visit my link tree, which is linked right there. And create a free account on MEXC as a crypto exchange, which has a variety of gems that are sometimes listed even before KuCoin. And the benefit is for MEXC, because I am a US resident, versus KuCoin is even if I KYC or no KYC, I have up to 10 Bitcoin withdrawal per day. On KuCoin, it is only 1. So this is one exchange I use to buy Casper, and as you click here, we can see a promotion going on. We have 25 days left, and anybody that uses this link in the next 25 days is eligible for some big bonuses. I hope you enjoyed this video. Big thank you to anybody that hits the like button and subscribes, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, I'd greatly appreciate hitting the like button and subscribing. Let me know your thoughts down below. And as always, my link tree is linked right in the top of this YouTube video description with all links, crypto resources, and discounts. I'll catch you in the next one.